Hello everybody, it's an Abysmal Ruler here, and welcome back to another day on the Dear Soldier SMP, where today we are going to be doing a lot of things. We will be finishing up the builds we'll be finishing up the interior of the bar, and we will also be starting construction on a bee house for all that wax that we need to wax our copper. But first of all, there's a dragon beside us, and I have no clue why. Chinese New Year, maybe. But anyway, let's get into the video. Working on the bar today, but I've realized I don't know if I entirely like the building anymore. Originally, when I built it, I thought I really enjoyed how it looked, but I think it's just a bit bland and basic looking. I don't know. I feel like it needs some extra details to really make it properly vibe with in my eyes. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to. What the hell? I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I can see the tires from down here. They look so this is interesting, to say the least. I knew Harley was going to build a castle, but I was on yesterday and this wasn't here, so... Wait, no, I wasn't on yesterday. I was on the day before that. I uploaded the video yesterday. Oh yeah, so he hasn't had a day to do this. That makes slightly more sense, but still. Okay, that's the dog that used to float. Just realized I never included the floating dog clip in my last video, so here you go. Is anyone else seeing the dog, or is this just me?
Actually really help it.
No, is anyone else seeing this?
A tiny bit has like billions of calories.
Guys.
Exactly, really healthy.
What?
Talk about a bulk diet.
Is someone else seeing this? Tell me, God.
It's probably my dog.
This floating ass dog.
Nah, bro, I don't know. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, that's my dog. What, is it floating on your screen?
It's in the air. I thought it might have been Joel's dog, just like...
I don't know, Inferno. I'm not
this dog
seeing
here?
it. I know you specifically asked me, Inferno, but I'm not saying it.
Oh, why is it? Oh, that's creepy. I do not like that.
Was it stand when I do that?
I don't know. I'm not seeing nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, that's my dog. It's sitting down on my screen, for some reason floating for you.
It's just up in the... It's just goofing, I guess.
He's vibing, you know. You can't really like...
I don't...
Anyway, back to working on the forge.
Right.
Let's head up here. Oh. Okay. It's got some redstone lamps. This place is looking really cool. I mean, obviously it's just some tires right now, but yeah, this works. This is so cool. It kind of makes it look like he's about to like square off against Spruce Hill. I've just realized how weird the tires look from here. Oh, do they look too tall? Do we need to make the tires shorter? I think when we have more buildings around the area, that won't look as weird. I think we'll leave it like that for now. Or maybe put one tower a bit below the other. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, this has helped me spot a problem and looks really cool. So yeah, good job, Harley. Let's move on. Oh, crap, phantoms. Yeah, that's... Oh no, why? Why did it was like there was no mobs 1 second and then there's like 15 the next. And why am I Steve? I just noticed this. Whoever keeps putting this door this way around, I swear to God, I put it the other way around on purpose. Why does everyone think that they need to remove it and switch it like I haven't mentioned it before? Is someone doing this on purpose? Because it really pisses me off. Oh my God. Whoa, yeah, this is the original audio for this clip. I wasn't watching videos on my phone, no siree. Just fixing up the smokestacks, definitely, yeah, woo. Okay, so I did make it a little bit shorter. I don't know if I've only, like, that's basic. I think that's only 2 or 3 blocks. But I don't know if I want to de-extend it anymore. And I'm not even sure if I entirely like this, the way I've done the smokestacks anymore. I'm gonna leave them. You know, I think that they're fine for a starter base. In the future, though, in the future of this SMP, my main goal is to try and work better at organic building. Because if you look at my style of building, one thing that you may know is I've kind of split it off into sections. So I very much do these like threes when I'm building, and then if it doesn't really conform to that pattern, I'll extend it. So, like, yeah, I'll add these little one-in pillars, but I want to change that. So, yeah, in the future, I want to change that and how I build. So, I'm gonna head over to the castle to see how it looks from there, but then we're gonna get into the interior. Where did I view this from last time? I swear I viewed it on a way more of a head-on angle. But I don't know. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a case of once the area expands, it's going to look better. Once the Steamlands expands, it's going to look 10 times better. So yeah, let's start working on the bar's interior. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I've come back to this room because it's a room that I basically said I was going to continue working on and then just didn't. I added in this little area for records, even though I do want to like add in some item frames and maybe put some records on the wall, but I really had no way of like improving upon this room without making it feel cramped. Like even adding a carpet made it just look too weird and cramped, but I still feel like the room at the same time is empty, which is a really weird feeling that just anything you add makes it feel cramped, but without anything the room feels empty. So I've decided that I'm going to, like I did with this floor, I'm going to texture this one as well, and I'm going to texture all the way to the outside here so that it's then obviously cohesive when you look at it from down in the bar area. All of the roof will look the same. And then once I'm done that, I will come down here and actually work on the part of the place that is, you know, required for it to be open. But yeah, let's start working on this. I started working on a design, and I hate it. Right? I hate this. This looks awful. But do you all know what I'm gonna do about it? I'm not gonna scale it back. I'm not gonna reassess. I'm going to add more. Mwahaha. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna lose all my subscribers. You know, I think doubling down worked. It worked at the ranch, so I'm not surprised it worked here. But on the outside is still a bit of a mess, so yeah, adding double the amount, it makes the floors look 10 times better, but on the other side, you know, we gotta fix this, so let's get this done. Okay, I'm currently sleeping, but I came over to Harley's chests, and I will admit, it was in full intention of completely pinching some iron from his chest. But look at this, right? He's fully kitted out. Look at this, stone bricks. He's got this massive chest of wood. He's got all this. Zombie, I'm trying to explain things here. No, I picked up the wrong thing. Ugh. Why can't I open this? Look at this. He's got netherite. I mean, to be fair, he's lacking in a lot of the other basic stuff. But he's got netherite, so you can't really be too poor when you literally have netherite. Well, it's scraps, but I suppose you did call dibs on it. This is what happens when I leave people alone on the server for a day. Blow up, please, thank you. Right, okay, we're done now. So, yeah, we've added in all this, and we've been adding in some around this area. And from the underside, it doesn't even look incredibly... Well, to be fair, there is this one line I do want to fix right here, and I'll go get some more spruce logs to fix it, because obviously when there is a line for the wall, I'm not filling it in, so yeah, some point I will fix this line. But apart from that, from beneath, it actually doesn't look incredibly bad. I like the vibe. But now we need to do the stairs, and we need to do the bar itself. Folks, you have been waiting for this one for weeks, and I am very happy to give it to you. So yeah, let's get into a time-lapse of the build. Mwahaha, there was no time-lapse. Well, there will be one. But first of all, we had to travel across the Atlantic to find some dark oak, so let's see how that went in this adventure. I have travelled a very long way in search of dark oak wood, and I have come across a temple. There is also a pillager outpost over there, which I may raid just to break its walls down and get the dark oak wood inside. But let's see what's in this temple, shall we? Okay. We don't really need to actually grab the TNT from under here, but all the rest of this stuff could be very valuable indeed to us. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, wait, okay, we need to just put the horse armor in naturally. That's nice, though. Horse armor is very nice for us. Golden apple? Do we need any more horse armor? I think we're good. Another golden apple, very nice. And 2 saddles. Do saddles stack? No, they don't. Okay. We're in a village picking up more carrots before we head to the raider outpost. Sorry, villagers, but we kind of need this. But the real reason that I've come here, well, actually, you know what? Fending off starvation is a pretty good reason. But the real reason I've come here is because I spotted this fella. And we now have a saddle. So you know what that means? Oh yeah. Slowly, oh shit. Slowly moving 4-legged monster. Oh, what? How do you sprint? Is it just, oh, it genuinely is just the sprint key, okay. Well, off on our adventures, folks. To the pillager outpost we go. Doof, 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 doof. I see the pillager outpost in the distance. But I've come to the realization as I've ridden this camel that I did cross a massive ocean to get here from home. So we might end up leaving this guy behind, but he will always remain in a little hut that I will build for him before we head back. So anyway, the question is now though, whether or not we're doing this for the sake of getting the materials, or if we're just simply raiding it for, like, are we raiding it to destroy the actual thing? Or are we raiding it to get the materials on the inside? Oh, there's an LA here. Cool. Okay, so the secret that I always use is I always try to run into the interior, break in the wall. It's usually my strategy is to break in the wall, cover up all the walls and windows. That's step 1. Step 2 is the interior, guys. Okay, right, we don't want to get attacked by him. Okay, now, where are the guys on top? Any more? Huh. That didn't work out too badly for us. Seek. What does seek sound like? We can leave these behind, I suppose. Seek. That's a really good one. That's an amazing one. I love that. Okay. Well, we'll take it and we'll leave behind some other things. We got some dark oak. Not enough, but we'll leave the efficiency book behind. We'll also take the iron, because we do have to repay Harley that money that we took from him. So yeah, now I think we just demolish this place, to be honest. Demolish all the logs, I'll say, because we don't want to spend too much time here. But we'll take a bit. I didn't realize the sea was so close, but unfortunately this is where we end our path. If you could get into a boat, I would take you, but I don't think you can. You know, Come here, camel. Can you get in a boat? See, you can't. I would love to take you with me, I really would. If I had a lead, I might, but... So yeah. He's going in here. I'll see you again someday. May our paths cross again at a nicer time, in a brighter day. Now to make the journey home all on my own. I'm very sad. It's not a problem. This is fine. Completely fine. Oh. Wait, what happened to the other... I'm pretty sure it was another radio base that Joel had set up. Give us a second here. Whoa. Blown to smithereens. And they took a pretty decent chunk of the mountain with it. Jeez. I don't even know why they were aiming down there. Maybe they used a TNT cannon? Yeah, but anyway, this place is like properly gone. Wow. Wonder why someone wanted to take it out. Lore foreshadowing. Ooh. Right, okay, I've finally finished this. These llamas kept getting in the way, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm satisfied with how it looks just yet, and I obviously haven't added a back in, so it's kind of a mess back here, but I think this will work for now, and then at a later date, if once I get the rest of the interior done, I decide I don't like it, I can always change it. But yeah, I also might add in like a chandelier and some paintings and stuff in here. But for now, I think it works. So let's move on to the rest of the bar, shall we? I promised you a time-lapse, and you're gonna get a time-lapse, though I had barely any footage of me actually building the bar. But you will get to see the finished bar interior in just a second after we see Joel's hellish pyromania. Skeletons for this bit. Blow it up. Wait, do you think that this is gonna work? Because won't the top ones fly off?
Some of it's working and some of it isn't.
Joel! Joel! There's so many skeletons and zombies on me. Why did you do this? This is going terribly. Bruh. Also, the context for the next clip is that I had just started a new stream because it was a new day, so yeah, that's why I'm talking the way I am. Today we're going to be building a bee house, or I think they're called apiaries in real life, but I can't be sure, so I didn't put that in the title of the stream. But it's been a while since we streamed on Dear Soldier. I did do this while I was off. I did do a video that wasn't streamed, which I don't like to do, but I thought I had to do some progress while I was doing my exams, so yeah. We have done some of the interior. The bar interior down here isn't completely finished, but I've done a bit, and I really like this poll where I've given people free will to just write whatever they want. That was mine. Fulcrum was here, which is a very deep cut reference, but not to Star Wars, but to something else, to the original Dear Soldier, and also to Bits of Night Lives as well. So yeah, but today we're going to be building a bee house back here because it has been a pain with having to keep axing parts of the build which need oxidized, which don't need to be oxidized. So that's been a pain. So I've decided to finally build a bee house and, you know, have room to do whatever I want and be able to wax everything that needs to be waxed, including the stuff in here, because it is getting really oxidized and I don't want these bits to be oxidized, to be honest, but I'll wait to axe them until I actually have the copper, until I have the honeycomb and stuff. Now, I don't have Silk Touch or any of the other stuff. A lot of people on this server have either diamond or was about to say netherite. I think Harley has a couple of scraps, but I don't even think he has a full thing. But a lot of people on the server have diamond unenchanted, or in Rowan's case, I think he has some enchanted stuff. But I'm still sitting on iron tools, which means we don't have silk touch, which means we can't get the original beehives. But that doesn't mean we can't lure them over with flowers and have some artificial beehives. But first of all, I want to work on the building and how I want the building to actually look. And I think I want to keep it to the same rough build palette as this, but I want to make the walls slightly different. I want to give them a gradient, so I'm going to gather some moss up down here. Right, okay, so I think it should go... I did say I wanted builds to be quite tight up against each other in terms like these paths. So the inner wall would go about here. Do we think that's big enough? I think it'll do. Like this would be the entirety of the interior, and then we obviously put the supports on the outside. Yeah, no, I think this'll do. But first of all, to do that, we need to get a new axe. We are running dangerously low. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. See, that's an even number, and even numbers are never good for builds. I've come to learn that they're the bane of my existence. So we're going to extend this by 1. Also because the path kind of comes up to here. So we're going to... This path could end up being temporary because I'm not sure I entirely love it or love the way I've actually mapped it out. Plus, one of the goals for this new series was to actually work on making organic looking things, which I clearly have not started attempting yet. So yeah, so 17 would be 8 on each side and then the one in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can tell, I'm kind of just making this one up as I go. I have not laid out any plans. It's kind of like how I did it for the bar, but the bar was a lot easier because as much as I didn't have, like, I hadn't gone into Creative World and tested out any designs, I still had, like, a vision in my head. Like, the idea was definitely there in my head for how I wanted to do it. Whereas for this one, it's very, very random. But that's fine. I think we should really try to get out of our comfort zone in terms of how we build. It's the only way to really improve, so I was hoping one thing we do need is tough. And pickaxe claimed. I really need to start on an enchanting setup soon. I feel like a lot of other people in this world are quite min-maxy, so they will be focusing more on stuff like that, but not me. I'm really never have been in that mindset at all. So I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me to make, like, to work in that way in Minecraft. I think you should just really play it like in a casual and cozy way, because that is what Minecraft is, like, casual and cozy. No, whoops. Anyway, yeah, this is the gradient that I want to go for. I just realized I kind of like skewed off there, but I think that works. I think that works really nicely. So I think we should go on a bit of a material gathering montage, as it were. The only question is, when you're actually in the shop, it's gonna... I think it'll work. It'll be fine. It's been since I've been out at Pages. Oh, by the way, this, I don't know if I actually have any footage of it that I can include in a video later on, but, off camera yesterday, me and Paige built this together. This automatic sugarcane farm underneath her house. So yeah, it was mostly her. I just, well, I built it, she provided the materials. We figured out together how they actually work, and it is super weird and confusing. So I started working on the wall, and I have learned a lot about gradients today, and I am really bad at them, but from this build I'm going to be taking all this new stuff into consideration. And so yeah, here is the product. Yes, we did it. But, okay. Well, considering the front gradient's done... Hey! What you doing up there, buddy? Okay, yeah, I think we raised that bit by one more. And then we go from there. Oh, an idea just popped into my head. I was just looking at the moss carpets in my inventory, and I was thinking about the roof of the thing, because obviously that's what we're going to have to do next. And I was thinking of a roof in kind of Paige's barn design, but instead of made out of wood, made out of moss. And with like a little copper chimney poking out the top to give us our steampunky vibes, which have been sorely missing from this build, so... I think that that's the idea. The question is, can we do it right, considering we've only got moss carpet and regular moss blocks, and obviously building roofs out of just one block is a complete pain. But let's scaffold up. Do I have enough where I can land on this? I do. Well, that must be the remains of that zombie that we saw. Jeez, this building looks so imposing for no reason. It was supposed to be cutesy, but now it just looks really, really imposing. It's gonna be fine once we add in the details, but right now that is horrifyingly grand. Let's cut down another tree. I know that means that may seem high, but in the long run, it kind of helps to make the building... It does cut it off a bit, so the gradient doesn't seem like it's really actually doing anything, but... See, the gradient doesn't really work, though, when you're, like, looking at it, like, from here. So let's put in... a window... here, shall we say? I think the thing that's throwing me is just this, like... It's not bad. I think if I add in something else around here... Though this technique is going to be... Okay. If I do this... Wait, I know what I could do. Because this is a shop. I forgot that this was a shop. We need to put signs up. Oh, that's what we need to do. Yeah, okay. Do I have any spare glowing sacks, though? I mean, sure, I guess. There. Now, to actually make that visible and readable, glow ink sacks. The Heavenly Honeybee Shop. I think that works. We could use composters as like a... Wait, how good would... Like, right, okay, let's get 2 composters. Because I'm going to use them for interior decorating in this place anyway. And then let's get 2 barrels, right? Okay, and then we're going to compare how they actually affect the look of the walls. Right, I guess we could put them like... Okay, we'll put the barrels... Nope, not that way. And we'll compare it to how it looks here. Why do both look good? Why do both look weirdly good? Why do I want to do these ones on the interior but these ones on the exterior? Yeah, okay, that's what we've ended up doing now. Oh god, see, but this is why we do the trial and error stuff, you know? It really does help to figure out how we want to do things. Right, okay. That's the bottom part of the shop, nearly complete because I've realised I haven't added in the barrels. Right, okay, let's stand up on this and actually look down on this. Yeah. This is looking good. Down here. This part above, I have no idea what I want to do with it. And I'm not even sure if I should add in another support beam in between, because there is a 7 wide thing and I could totally do it across, but I don't think it would work out very well. I think I might work on it as I do the interior as well, but also the question is comes like when I want to do this bit, and oh god, it's so confusing. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but you know, I feel like that's true for most of my builds, so yeah, we're keeping up the trend. Dandelion. Wait, why is that in there? Okay, welcome to the interior. I don't think it's done yet, obviously, but it's a step closer. Now, also, we do not have enough dark oak planks to redo the entirety of this, or to make the stairs look good, but we will go to Harley's and get some stuff for that. We will take half of these. Don't worry, Harley, we will get these back to you. Bada bing, bada bim. I don't know what to add. I think it's done essentially. If I was just to add in these 5, like, there's not really a point in extending the staircase, is there? It just looks good the way it is. Is there anything that we need to add with it? No, I think we're good. But yeah, no. Though, to get it actually looking like grass, we're going to have to do a bit of a, you know, one of these. I hate every time I have to make one, because it always looks ugly until the end, but, you know, it's kind of what we have to do. That does not look good. There is something that I want to add right here, which will add into the steampunky vibe, but I don't have the blocks for it because we don't have any honey. But now that the interior's done, we can figure out where the windows would go on this. They would all go like... It's still on the top of this. Yeah, because right now it does not sell the vibe whatsoever. It's not still the vibe I want to go for, so... What we're gonna do is we're gonna do some mega detailing. I really have no idea what I'm doing with this. It's... When it comes to this, I'm kind of... Oh god, I'm yawning right now, aren't I? When it comes to this, I'm kind of just like... winging it and seeing what happens. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Oh, also, one thing that I did want to get a recipe for was... Thingamabobber. Hive. Oh, so you actually need to get the honeycomb. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I can do that. I just need to get some coal and then I can be on my way with that. One honeycomb. Two honeycomb. Oh, three? Three! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, come on. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. Right, okay, come here. This is your home now. What the hell? Okay, none of the other bees better attack me while I'm doing this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way around, aren't I? Oh well. Come on, we're going the long way. We're going into the bee house. Whether you like it or not, you're coming to the beehive. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have exciting flowers all day. Why am I singing? People are clicking off. Come here. He did it! Oh, it's the miracle of life. At least we know he will return to that one now. Here. Give it to me. No! No! Don't be angry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Your bees, be happy. Oh, two of them stung me. No, no. At least that one's not. That one hasn't stung me yet. Please, please, dude. Please, please, dude. Please don't sting me. No. I'm sorry. No, don't leave. Stop leaving. Please. I want to be your friend. Please. Come on, both of you. No. Well, you can, yeah, you can pollinate. Sure. But, in terms of this, you actually do have to come to the hive. No, I'm good. I'm good. You can just mull around here. We need 3 of these to get another beehive. Forgot about that part. I'm gonna grab these 2 for the next time the bees come out so I can breed them. You know, we've been streaming for something like, let me check actually, it has been 3 hours and 18 minutes, which is a pretty long stream, especially for just a random day, so, where I didn't know I was going to stream today actually, I just kind of decided why not. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming quite soon, but it's been a fun one, and we've done a lot of progress. More progress than I thought we were gonna make. Yeah, actually way more progress than I thought we were going to make. I don't think we've ever made this much progress in a single episode on something, but the bee house is going strong, and the rest of our base is complete, so yeah. In the next stream I will either be doing lore or I will be finishing off the bee house. But yeah, until next time, folks. This has been an Abysmal Streams, or an Abysmal Ruler, depending on where you're watching this, and it's been a fun one. Goodbye.